Hi there, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make this Thankful and Blessed palette. This is a great project if you are looking for some place to display your favorite fall photos. Let's get started. The first thing you are going to do is you are going to paint your palette. You're going to paint that middle slat with the vinyl on it, and you are going to use white paint. You will paint on one layer, let it dry completely, and then paint a second coat. You just want to make sure that you can't see any of the vinyl popping through the paint. While you wait for the paint to dry, you are then going to grab your paper trimmer and your paper, and we are going to start by cutting out the red truck. Next, you are going to cut out mats for your photos. We are going to start with this orange plaid paper, and our photos are about 4 by 6, so I cut my mat to 4.5 by 6.5. That is up to you depending on how large or small you want your mat for your picture to be. You will do the same thing with the red leaf paper, and then on the back of the orange plaid paper is a colorful leaf design, so you're going to use that side as well. And then lastly, you are going to use the orange and blue plaid paper. Next, you will adhere your pictures to the pieces of paper that you just cut out. But for now, you will set aside the red leaves paper and the truck. We will use those in a little bit. Now we are going to adhere the pictures. We are going to use foam squares so that the pictures are lifted a little bit off of the paper. If you want to use a vertical photo like I do, you then can go back and cut one of your pieces of paper to a 4.5 by 4.5 inch square. And then you are also going to cut your photo to be a 4 by 4 photo. This is also the size that Instagram photos normally print at, so you could do that as well. Once the paper and the photo are cut, you will then adhere the photo using those foam squares. Next, you are going to cut out a strip of paper from the orange plaid paper. It's going to be 1.5 inches thick and 4.5 inches long. Lay down the strip of paper on the right side of the red leaves paper, and then on top of that and to the left, you are going to place the red truck. Adhere the strip of paper with a tape runner and adhere the truck with those foam adhesive squares. Grab a piece of raffia, fold it in half, and put it through the hole on the tag that came with the brads. Take the ends of the raffia and pull it through the loop. You will then take that tag and place it on the center of that orange strip. Next, you will take your 3 photos and the red truck, and you will arrange them on the palette where you want them. Next, you will take the brads and add 1 to each clip on the palette. Take a few strands of raffia and you will feed it into the middle of the clip. You are then going to tie 2 knots and cut off any excess raffia. You will do this on all 4 clips. You then can use the extra embellishments to decorate the photos. And then once it all looks as you like, you will then attach the photos to the clips. Next, you are going to grab your Thankful and Blessed vinyl. You will cut it in half into 2 pieces so that Thankful and is one line and Blessed is the other. Take your craft scraper and apply pressure to the top of the vinyl. You will then slowly peel up the top layer, taking the vinyl with it. You will then adhere the vinyl onto that middle slat that we painted earlier. Once everything is centered and placed as you want, you will then take that craft scraper again to apply pressure And then you will slowly lift up the top piece of paper, making sure that the vinyl is adhered to the pallet. And now your sign is ready to be hung up and displayed. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all the products needed to make this project at craftsdirect.com/projects.